Following the successful revival of the XCOM series, many games have popped up with their own unique twists and features on the tactical squad-based genre. Enter M.E.R.C, one of the latest attempts to bust into the genre that hit early access back in the middle of January. M.E.R.C takes place in the city of Neotopia, the last city on planet Earth. Neotopia is controlled by various corporate companies. Players command a band of mercenaries that contract themselves out to these corporations and carry out any and all jobs they may offer. Jobs that just may require retrieving some intel, others that may involve assassinating members of a rival corporation. Each mission a group carries out may gain players' favor with one corporation, at the cost of goodwill with another. Having a higher standing with the various corporations will result in bonuses for the team, making the decision of backstabbing a company that much easier, or possibly difficult depending on what players want for their team. During missions, players control 4 characters that are split into an A and a B squad, with 2 soldiers in each squad. These soldiers can be moved all together or split off into their respective squads to carry out various flanks and ambushes. All the combat in M.E.R.C is done in real time, forcing players to quickly think on their feet when a battle arises. Now, splitting the squads, managing the different abilities of each class, and fighting off enemies that may be trying to flank may sound a bit overwhelming. However, the devs have included a tactical time feature that slows down time and gives players a chance to breathe and react to the situation. Be careful though, time is still moving and you have a limited use of this tactical time before it needs to recharge. Soldiers are hardly customizable from a visual standpoint. There's just no choice to change their hairstyle, skin color, or even their armor color. My hopes are that the chance to visually customize different characters comes before the full launch of M.E.R.C. I just find enjoyment in creating the most grotesque creatures you've ever laid eyes on. At least there is a bit of customization when it comes to developing your soldiers through armor and weapons. These can be acquired either from crates throughout levels, bodies of enemies, or purchasing them from a store called M.E.R.C.net. M.E.R.C.net is where players can use their funds from completing missions to buy armor, weapons, or even new members for their squad. Each one has different stat values to them, so pick and choose how you please. As it stands, there are 4 different classes and 3 subclasses in M.E.R.C. They're your typical assault, heavy, sniper, and engineer classes, so it is nothing too innovative at the moment. However, the developers have already stated that they are looking to experiment with adding in new classes and subclasses as the early access development continues. While I haven't been able to test out the multiplayer for myself, there is a chance for players to take soldiers in their A squad with them on missions with their friends. This is a great way to level up newly acquired mercenaries while not directly affecting their own save. Instead, if they're underleveled, those players just end up screwing over their friends instead. As it stands, M.E.R.C is looking like it has the potential to be a nice title in the tactical squad-based genre. The developers all seem very passionate about the project and implementing changes based on community feedback. Thankfully, these changes haven't been anything drastic, changing the face of the game. Just must-needed changes like how the camera behaves and being able to move the camera around the map freely. M.E.R.C is available on Steam Early Access for $20 for those who are interested. If you're a fan of XCOM and other games of the like, then M.E.R.C might be right up your alley. For more reviews on video games and hardware alike, as well as first looks, editorials, and build guides, be sure to head on over to KBMOD.com.